Ben is back.
Look who's back.
Hey, the quartet's back.
There you go. There you go.
Dun, 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 dun. The Quad Squad.
Missed you guys. Missed all of you as well.
Did you miss waking up pretty much? I was going to say real early, but it's basically the middle of the night.
It is middle of the night. I did miss the job, though. I did.
Yeah.
It's good to be back this
Missed
morning.
that paycheck, didn't it?
That does help.
We were lost without you.
So hey, this morning we want to know, what do you think after the Panthers win yesterday, ending the season on a high note, we should say. Yeah. Should Steve Wilks stick around as the main guy, the head coach?
Larry's like, how could you even ask such a question?
Cody, take that. Look, this is what we put this morning. There you
go.
I don't think you could be any clearer. Steve Wilks.
Very subtle, as I said. By the way, a lot of you are already chiming in, saying yes, 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 yes. Easton saying no, but a lot of folks already chiming in.
By the way, we want to hear your reasonings, too.
Yes, yes. Don't just say yes or no. You got to tell us why.
Like, especially if you say no, why you say no.
Yeah.
Because we want to build on it. This is a conversation. Thanks for joining us.
In the meantime, it's not just the four of us. This morning, there's actually a 6-person Wake Up Charlotte to go.
No, 2.
Yeah, I know. There's 2 others.
6-person. He added the math.
5.
I went into journalism.
6. 4 plus 2 is complicated, guys. So, those other 2, our sports team join us with the details of yesterday's big win.
6.
Welcome back, Stro. It was a finishing game fitting of the NFC South this year. Goes into the bucket of a win is a win, and Carolina ends its season with a win.
Yeah, not exactly a thriller by any means. A 10-7 victory over the Saints, and Carolina sweeps New Orleans on the season.
That's right. Let's take a look at this one. Steve Wilks trying to finish his tenure as interim coach 6-6. But early, Andy Dalton to rookie Chris Olave, who, well, I mean, Josh Norman was a barista 2 weeks ago. Give him a pass on that one. Saints up 7-zip.
Same score in the third quarter. These old rivals still feisty. Deontay Foreman gets slapped by Marcus Davenport. He then throws a punch. Both players ejected.
All right, finally the Panthers hit the end zone. Sam Darnold fumbles it, but backup guard Michael Jordan there, and we are tied.
Under 2 minutes to go, Panthers looking to drive the field, but Darnold struggled on Sunday. This is his second interception, and it leaves the Saints in good position for a go-ahead field goal.
You would think, but Will Lutz, he struggled. He misses from 55. C.J. Henderson maybe blocked it. He got credited with one. That was big for Carolina.
Panthers trying to hurry up. Darnold had 22 passing yards all game before this one to Terrace Marshall goes 21 yards.
And there's everyday Eddy Piñeiro. He's hit 19 straight, most accurate field goal kicker in the league, and he wins the game as the Panthers go out with a dub.
And for those guys to circle the wagons and once again find a way to come together and win a football game is extremely impressive. We won our last game at home in front of our fans, and we won the last game of the year on the road. A lot to build on.
All right, the Panthers will finish second in the NFC South with a 4-2 division record. Wilks finishes his 12 games as interim coach 6-6. He was asked after the game if he thinks he will be considered for the full-time position.
You know, it's not my call. It's not about me. Again, it's about those men in that locker room. It's about this organization, the coaching staff, support staff. Everybody pulled together this year, all right, to endure all the things that we had to go through. So it's just not just me. So I just commend everybody in this organization the way we just rallied and pulled together.
So there you go. Here's the Twitter question. Should Steve Wilks get the permanent coaching job? As you can see, folks on Twitter overwhelmingly saying yes.
I'm not sure there's a more qualified coach out there. Now, if you're talking about Sean Payton, yes.
Yeah,
but, I mean, if he has been in coaching since the mid-'90s.
Yep.
He's done it all, defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, and head coach before this. Yep. And I don't there's a better qualified person out
And
there.
he has the respect of the players.
And he's from Charlotte.
He's from here.
Yes.
We're getting a lot of people chiming in with comments. John Kelly saying, yes, the players really stepped up. You could tell they wanted to play hard for him. Willie saying, yes, Mr. Wilks sure has done an outstanding job with the team. They have faith in him. Guy saying, yes, because he took a train wreck, turned it around, and realized that the run game was their strong point. Joy, he's improving the team. Hank, most definitely, this team rallied around him and won in spite of a subpar QB play and trading away its best player midseason. So people Really like him.
Overwhelming, honestly. There's more comments right there, in addition to what Sarah just read. Some of these comments coming in under the video that we're currently being posted.
If it went by popularity, he's already there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, and I like Ashley saying he went 6-6 during his time as the Panthers interim coach. But also think about how many games were so close. That Falcons game where it came down to a field goal. Even the Bucs game, Tom Brady somehow turned back into Tom Brady. Just, I don't know, like before turned back into a pumpkin. So, yeah, no, a lot of the losses were so close. I think it was amazing end of the season.
I'm really impressed you could read that font. It was so small.
There was one comment just a second. There was one comment just a second ago that said Mr. Tepper. Oh, there it is. Should listen more to Larry's forecast.
Thank you. Which included a big support of Steve Wilks in the forecast.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Starting with a chance of Steve Wilks.
Lessons in life. Listen to Larry, right? There you go.
Hey, there you go.
But still, I'm proud of these guys because I remember we sat up here when we were talking about the changing of the guard, that it was about draft picks, and they still get a 9th pick. That's awesome. Yes. But really, a lot of respect to the team because it wasn't a wasted season.
At all. I mean, 4-2 conference play.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
They almost, we're almost talking about them in the playoffs. They were one game away from the playoffs. That's awesome.
And when you think about the last several seasons have been, less than stellar at this point. It's great because a lot of folks, and listen, I'm not the biggest sports person in the world, but a lot of folks thought it was going to be another couple of years just to get things turned around because of the things that have happened. So
one man helped do it. It may have.
Honestly,
it probably did do it.
Kudos to him.
And also, we have so many draft picks now. I know that we lost Chris McCaffrey, but then think about that game that you had Chuba Hubbard and Deontay Foreman that went over.
Well, what happened was it changed the direction of the team. Yes, we lost a great player, but 2 other guys stepped up and did fantastic.
Yeah. Well, very optimistic here. Surprisingly. It's nice.
All right, folks, weigh in. Let us know. What do you think about it? And then we'll see you back here tomorrow morning for another edition of Wake Up Charlotte to Go.
And sports.